નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Trigonometry exercise 8.4. Here three fundamental identities are given. Using this, we can start question number 1, that is express sin theta, sec theta, tan theta in terms of cot theta. So first of all, question A, sin theta. As we know, sin theta is equal to 1 upon cosec theta. That is trigonometric ratio. Therefore, sin theta is equal to 1 upon square root of cosec square theta, we can write. Now cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta, as we want cot in terms of cot theta. So therefore we can say sin theta is equal to 1 upon square root of cosec square theta can be written as 1 plus cot square theta. So we got sin theta in terms of cot theta. Now second point B, convert sec theta. As we know, sec theta here, that is in terms of cot we want. So we know sec square theta. So sec theta is equal to square root of 1 plus tan square theta, as sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So sec theta is equal to square root of 1 plus tan square theta, and therefore sec theta is equal to square root of, as we know, tan square theta means 1 upon cot square theta, trigonometric ratio. So taking LCM here, sec theta is equal to square root of cot square theta plus 1 divided by cot square theta. Finally, we can also take the square root separately. So we can write cot square theta plus 1 upon cot theta. Here C part, tan theta. As we know, tan theta is the reciprocal of cot theta. We have used here also. So that is 1 upon cot theta. So this is regarding expressing the trigonometric ratios in terms of other trigonometric ratio. Now let us start with the question using complementary angles. So here we shall start with question number evaluate here. Here we have to use trigonometric complementary. So in this first one is given sin square 63 plus sin square 27 divided by cos square 17 plus cos square 73. So let us solve this. Here we know sin square 63 and sin square 27, but we know if sin or this sign is converted in terms of cos, then we can make use of this identity. Same way in the denominator. So let us start. Sin square 63 we will keep as it is, and we will take the complementary of sin square 70. That is complementary of sin is cos. So it is cos square 90 minus 27. Same way in the denominator. Now cos square 17 plus, here we will take the complementary of this cos. So that is sin square 90 minus 73, and so we will get sin square 63 plus cos square 63 divided by cos square 17 plus sin square 17, and so we can say numerator is 1 and denominator is also 1, and so it is equal to 1 using identity sin square theta plus cos square theta. Same way we can evaluate another question here sin 25 cos 65 plus cos 25 and sin 65. So we can take the complementary of either sin or cos. If we take the complementary of cos here, it will get converted in terms of sin. Then here we have to take the complementary of sin. So here sin 25 complementary of this cos is also sin, and 90 minus 65, so it is 25. Same way cos 25 here, and here complementary of sin is cos is 65, complementary of 65 is 25, and thus we will get sin square 25 plus cos square 25, and thus using identity it is equal to 1, same identity. So now let us all prove that here left hand side is given, then we will go for proving the right hand side. Let's start. Here our question is prove that the first part cosec theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. So let's prove. So here left hand side is equal to cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. As we know, we want in terms of cos theta, so it is better to convert this cosec and cot in terms of sin and cos. So it is reciprocal of sin, so that is sin theta minus cot means it is cos theta upon sin theta, and that is whole square. So now taking LCM we will get 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta whole square, and that is 1 minus cos theta whole square, denominator is sin square theta. Using identity in the denominator, numerator will keep as it is and denominator will use identity, so we will get in terms of cos, so that is 1 minus cos square theta, here whole square and here cos square. So using identity we here 1 minus cos theta whole square, that is 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, where in denominator we can use a square minus b square identity, that is 1 square minus cos square theta. So here 1 minus cos theta multiplied by 1 plus cos theta. So here you can see 1 minus cos theta common, and thus finally we can say 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta, that is equal to right hand side. Thus it is proved. Similarly, we can go for one more question. Here the question is cos theta upon 1 plus sin theta plus 1 plus sin theta all divided by cos theta, and that is equal to, we have to prove that it is equal to 2 times sec theta. So here left hand side is equal to cos theta upon 1 plus sin theta plus 1 plus sin theta upon cos theta. Here taking LCM by cross multiplication we get cos square theta plus 1 plus sin theta whole square, and divided by 1 plus sin theta multiplied by cos theta. Now cos square theta plus sin square theta plus 1 plus 2 sin theta divided by 1 plus sin theta into cos theta. So here sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin theta divided by 1 plus sin theta multiplied by cos theta. So now this can be written as 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2 sin theta divided by 1 plus sin theta multiplied by cos theta. Now taking 2 common in the numerator, 2 in bracket 1 plus sin theta divided by 1 plus sin theta multiplied by cos theta. That is, here 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus sin theta cut, so now 2 upon cos theta, and that can be written as 2 multiplied by 1 upon cos theta. Now cos theta is reciprocal of sec, so it is 2 sec theta, and that is equal to right hand side. Next question we can take C, that is, here the question is tan theta left hand side is tan theta divided by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta divided by 1 minus tan theta. So this is left hand side. Our question is to prove this is equal to 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. That is our requirement. So here we cannot make use of identity directly. So here we will start with converting tan theta into sin and cos. Cot also we will convert into sin and cos. So tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. Denominator is 1 plus 1 minus cot theta, that is 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta, plus here cot theta, that is cos theta upon sin theta. Denominator is 1 minus tan theta, that is sin theta upon cos theta. That is equal to, here now we can simplify the numerator first of all, here as it is sin theta upon cos theta, and the denominator taking LCM, here we will get sin theta minus cos theta whole divided by sin theta. Same way here, plus numerator as it is cos theta upon sin theta whole divided by, here we will get cos theta minus sin theta whole divided by cos theta. So now on simplification, here sin theta multiplied by sin theta, this sin theta will go to numerator and the cos theta will come to denominator. So cos theta multiplied by this bracket sin theta minus cos theta, plus here we will get cos theta multiplied by this denominator, cos theta will go to numerator and this denominator will come to denominator, sin theta multiplied by cos theta minus sin theta. So now let's go for the next step here. Now here sin theta into sin theta, that is sin square theta divided by denominator, here cos theta in bracket sin theta minus cos theta. Here it is plus, but we can take minus, as we here we will take now cos theta minus sin theta, we will take sin theta minus cos theta. So negative sign common. So we will get negative cos square theta divided by here denominator sin theta in bracket sin theta minus cos theta. So here cos theta minus sin theta, now it is sin theta minus cos theta, taking negative common. So now taking LCM, here by cross multiplication we will get sin cube theta minus cos cube theta whole divided by here sin into cos sin theta into cos theta into in bracket sin theta minus cos theta is the LCM. Sin theta minus cos theta and sin into cos. So multiplying here both numerator and denominator by sin theta, and here both numerator and denominator by cos theta, we get this. So now using identity a cube minus b cube, here we get sin theta minus cos theta, another bracket here sin square theta plus sin theta into cos theta plus cos square theta. So that is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square, that is a cube minus b cube, divided by here sin theta into cos theta in bracket sin theta minus cos theta. So now here we got this, so we can got the common ones, and so we will have numerator, and arranging the numerator sin square theta plus cos square theta plus sin theta into cos theta divided by whole divided by sin theta into cos theta. Now our requirement is 1 minus here sin square theta plus cos square theta plus sin theta into cos theta. Denominator is sin theta. So if we take the denominator of this and denominator of this, we will get here sin square theta divided by sin theta into cos theta plus cos square theta divided by sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta divided by sin theta into cos theta. So now we can write our requirement is, now we know that 1 plus, actually we want here 1, our requirement is 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. So for this we will get 1 here, that is equal to, I am writing this part is 1, and to go for this, now actually we have to take together this we can write like this also, sin square theta plus cos square theta whole divided by sin theta into cos theta. So here we will get numerator 1 divided by sin theta into cos theta, and that is equal to 1 plus 1 upon sin theta multiplied by 1 upon cos theta, and thus we get 1 plus here 1 upon sin theta, that is called cosec theta, and 1 upon cos theta, that is called sec theta, and that is equal to right hand side. So this way we can prove such sums. Now let us take one more sum. Now the question number B. Here the question is, left hand side is 1 plus sec theta divided by sec theta, and we have to prove here is sin square theta divided by 1 minus cos theta. So here left hand side is 1 plus sec theta upon sec theta, and the requirement is sin square theta upon 1 minus cos theta. So here we cannot go for sec into sin or cos directly. It is not given here. No identity can be applied directly. So we shall convert sin sec into terms of cos. So sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta, and denominator sec theta is 1 upon cos theta. So left hand side here 1 plus 1 upon cos theta, and denominator also 1 upon cos theta. So now taking LCM, here numerator cos theta plus 1 divided by cos theta, and here the denominator is 1 upon cos theta. So here we will get this is equal to cos theta plus 1 multiplied by cos theta, and the denominator is cos theta. So here what we will get? Cos theta cut. So we will get cos theta plus 1. Now our requirement is not this. We want this part. So what shall we do? Here we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 1 minus cos theta, because we want denominator 1 minus cos theta. So we will multiply numerator and denominator both by the same value. So let's proceed. So here we can have cos theta plus 1 multiplied by 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 minus cos theta. Here arranging 1 plus cos theta, we can say here 1 minus cos theta. So identity a square minus b square. So we will get 1 square minus cos square theta divided by 1 minus cos theta. As we know the identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So using this identity, here we can say numerator is sin square theta divided by 1 minus cos theta, and this is the right hand side. Thus proved.
Thank you for joining us.